Hey everyone, welcome back to more Blood Bowl 2. I'm DisturbingPuppet, and this is my Chaos team, so far mainly a Beastman team, and we are continuing the campaign here. So next up we have Bretonia, which I haven't ever played before. I don't think they've actually made it into any of my leagues, so it's kind of interesting to see. We'll take them a look at them before we jump in. So we do have one character in our team that has leveled up. We picked up Block. My Minotaur is now back in action. He was out for a couple games, got injured in the very first one, so back in action hopefully will do some damage for us. We'll see how that goes. I did pick up an extra player, so we do have a little bit of a backup just in case as well.
It's
All right,
that Spike magazine
Bretonia.
Actually hates
That's an
sport
awful
and
color
would rather
combination.
play with action figures
What do we
instead.
have?
This
Linemen
has
have, is
nothing
it
to do with
Fend?
you bad-mouthing me in
Yes,
that
so
last
linemen
issue.
just have Fend. Blitzers, Block. You've picked up Catch. So Block and Dauntless, interesting. Block, Catch, Dauntless, Dodge. You've got all kinds of crap. Look at you. So the Blitzers are kind of their better guys, for sure. A lot of catch involved, actually. A little surprising. Agility, I just noticed, is actually pretty low on the lineman, so it makes things a little bit easier. Seems like they do start potentially with Dauntless, so they might go after my Minotaur a bit here. We'll see. And then... So there's linemen and blockers separately. So the blockers have Wrestle, which is an interesting skill. So they can use it on a block result, basically. So it would be a down if you have block. Otherwise, it's both down. Both players are placed prone in their respective square, even if one or both have the block skill does not make an armor roll. No turnover unless the player of the active team was the ball carrier. So it doesn't actually cause a turnover, so even if we go down. But it would take both of us down, and they can just get up on their turn. Do you have two team rolls? Team re-rolls? Can't speak. I am a little bit above them as far as the team value goes, but I don't think that'll make too much of a difference. Let's go ahead and just jump on in. See if they spend any money. Extra team training is +1 modifier. No, that's this. Extra team training is just a reroll? Yeah, extra team.
Are you ready to play?
So just a bonus reroll. So they'll have the same as me, so 3 and 3. That's a pretty decent thing, but they spent a bunch of their spare cash to do that instead of picking up additional players or actually paying for permanent upgrades. They spend a bunch of their own money for that. They got a little bit because I'm a little bit higher in team value, but it wouldn't have been anywhere near enough to pay for that.
Good evening, sports.
They just look terrible. That is just, they're just goofy looking. I guess it's supposed to be gold, but it looks more like, I don't know, like kind of as a lime greeny look combined with a bright yellow. Maybe I'm crazy. It seems kind of, something about that yellow just looks off to me. Let's just kill them all.
This is going to be a close game.
Okay, I think I am going to go ahead and get the ball the second half. Maybe I can do a bunch of damage initially. So we'll let them have the ball to start with. So what we want to do, let's make sure anyone who already has some star player points, we want them out here. We definitely want our Minotaur on the front line, of course. We do have those guys with Dauntless to worry about. I do want my guy with block sort of back. I don't want you on the front line or anything. Yeah, I want you sort of back. To deal with anybody who gets through the line, we can try to take them out, potentially. We could put a bunch of people on the front line and just go for a big fight. That is certainly an option. We do have a big advantage with our blitzing, so right now our skills don't really matter too much. I just want to get people to have some star player points so we can level up some more people. Block is kind of a priority. If we roll doubles, we might go for like a pass or catch. And if nothing else, we always have the mutations to play with, which will be fun, especially since they're modeled. I think I might do something kind of like this, because we're going to basically fight on the front line, and then you can hang out a little further back. So it's kind of a traditional sort of bow and arrow type formation, which I'll sometimes do with tougher teams. Generally works fairly well. We'll try to keep the ball in play, hopefully. It's not a good kick at all. He's got kickoff return there. They get another reroll. Yeah, not a great kick at all for me. That's a horrible noise. Good lord.
Going for the ball, but can they pick it up?
So yeah, the kind of the blockers and the blitzers look very similar. I guess the blitzers have like the weird giant thing on top of their head. Well, I guess you do too, though. You're a blocker. You're a blitzer. Yeah, they look very similar to me.
Picked up the ball.
Try to throw a hit on me here on the edge.
This formation gives them a safe progression. It's going to be hard
Yeah, it'll do
to
it.
make them lose the ball.
Yeah, we'll see if he goes for my Minotaur with the Dauntless or not. Oh! Well, that's not nice. Yeah, let's use the Apothecary. So we can have dead or nothing, yeah. We'll take the no casualty. That's great. Just go in the box off to the side. Apothecary brought him back from the dead, just like that. Not a great start for me, but hopefully that used up most of their really nasty luck. You got everybody away from my Minotaur. That's not very nice. Well... Okay. Definitely have some options. Let's run you around. Gonna have you come in, because we're gonna do something a little aggressive with my Minotaur, I think. We'll take a shot. We could stay here. We could go ahead and try to cover him. I think we'll just stay here covering the gap. We have a few decent blocks lined up. Let's go ahead and just go for a hit. The question is, do I want to level this guy or level this guy headed towards the ball? I think we go this way towards the ball. I think that makes the most sense to me. Alright, no wild animal problems. 3 dice. Destroy him. Definitely follow that up. No damage, though. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll just kind of stay there, hanging out next to you. So you're one of the star players, it looks like. You've got 4 skills. 3. So yeah, they've picked up some skills for sure. Alright. What we want to do then, just throw some blocks wherever we can. See if we get lucky doing some damage. Does have Fend, which is an issue, but as long as we're hitting stuff. Nice little stun. Do we want to shift you around? I'm not sure. Let's see what we can do over here. This guy does have block, so it's a little bit iffy, but no problem. We'll follow that up.
Fans are ravenous.
Oh, nice. Good injury. Tancred de Gonset. Pinch nerve. Bye-bye. Excellent job. Got some star player points. It gets him to 4. That's very good. If we can get a few more, that would be awesome. Yeah, nothing else really. So let's just go ahead and push in here a little bit. Since we've done an okay job, I might want to tie you up instead of having you able to go anywhere. So let's go ahead and stop you from moving anywhere to help. You're free, you're free. So he's got a couple guys there free. He's going to have a hard time dealing with my Minotaur. And then I think we're just going to keep you in the back, and I'm just going to shift over here a little bit. Just in case we need it next turn or things go horribly wrong. So we just want to keep beating on people. Going for a 1-die block, a little bit risky. Little opening there, potentially. He's got tackle zones, but if they can push somebody else out, maybe they could come through. I don't think he would do that, but you never know.
The players arrive to assist their
Okay,
team.
that will take me down, unfortunately. Shove me into the sidelines as well. Not off yet, but we're very close. Odd choice. Right now, I can definitely hit the ball carrier. Those one-die blocks, man, they're risky. I usually won't do them myself very often. AI pulls it off a lot. Which makes you wonder about it. Just stand up. Since I've got horns, we can pretty effectively just hit this guy with just a free Beastman here. We could also do it with you. Would it really matter? And you do have block, so wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I don't like him being here. I may not get him up here until we're ready to like try to dodge out or do something else. Yeah, I mean, we can get in without doing much of anything else, so alright, let's go for it. Track. Go hit him.
Remember, you need balls to score.
Level him. Excellent. Let's push this straight back, and I'll stay here. We'll see where the ball goes.
Get him early.
Nice. Quick knockout.
Yes, the underside
Where's the
of
ball?
sight. The player's eyes
Okay.
rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time.
I haven't used a reroll. We could go ahead and push it. Let's just at least just get next to this guy. Make it harder for him to get to the ball. We have advantageous blocks all over the place. We probably should just do those. We do have you free. We could try to go grab the ball, but that's a bit risky as well. Let's just hit people. Fine. Wild animal kicks in.
They should
I
hire
don't
a
think
team
that doesn't
player.
cancel my tackle zone, does it? Yeah, so it's just a wasted action. That's fine. Alright. Stupid is the one that gets rid of your tackle zone. I wasn't sure if Wild Animal also did it. I couldn't remember. Excellent hit. Sure, follow that up. Might as well beat some of these Bretonians down while we have the opportunity. Just go there. Alright, we'll try a little pushing and shoving over here as well.
They're gathering around that lone player.
Excellent.
Like halflings round a sandwich.
I think I'm going to stay put here, actually. Nice. Get another one of them off the field.
They want to
I
fight
think I've hurt these guys more than I hurt the goblins earlier, which is kind of crazy.
He's away with the fairies.
So,
Murders little beasts.
come down here. Try to grab the ball, although that's kind of iffy with these guys. We don't have terrible agility, we just don't have any skills that affect it. And then if we can do that, maybe I'll try to get you out of this position, but I don't want to stand up on the edge. We've got a free run to the ball. Let's see if we can just pick it up. Alright, is a reroll?
What is
Double failure. We just needed a 3 or better, I think. Yeah, it would have been a 3 or better there. Couldn't do it on 2 dice rolls. But we've got a couple guys on the ball. Like, that should be almost impossible to pick up. Yeah, he needs a 5 or 6. So it's not totally impossible. He actually got it there. Alright, that'll let me get him up without any real problems. Go there. Just stand up, I guess. Okay, who do I have in the area of the ball? Either one of these would be fine if we can get the ball to score with. That would be ideal. So let's try to clear this mess first, I suppose. Smack him. Okay. Bring you around here. Keep them occupied. Let's go ahead and go for the ball. Yeah, if we can score with this guy, it's a guaranteed level up, so let's try to use him for that. Get the ball away, nice. Let's go that way.
They've left the ball carrier exposed.
Goat horn action. Alright. So we've got a free run at the ball. Let's go ahead and try to hit somebody with our Minotaur first, though, I guess. Nice job. Alright, we want to get some injuries with him to get him leveled. That would be ideal. We could throw some shots here. I'm just going to go ahead and try to go for the ball here. First, anyway. Oh, again we fail. Come on. Alright, we got it. We're pretty clear this way for sure. I don't want to use any more rerolls, so I'm not going to go for it. Just on the off chance we would screw it up. You guys aren't super fast, are you? 6s across the board generally. I mean, it's not slow, but it's not super fast. 7 on the blitzers, but you're pretty deep. Well, we might as well throw some shots. Right. Do we want to hit you, or do we want to hit the blocker? Probably the blocker. Yeah, just stay put. Just shoving everybody around, not really doing much, and we'll just stay here, keeping you occupied. We're well on the way to getting our first score, which is pretty awesome. Nope, he's gonna try for it. He gets away, he's got to go for it. Failed to going for it. Reroll. Failed it. No, and we killed him. Etienne de Baston. Excellent job. Just tearing these guys apart. It's crazy. So we've taken out 2 of them now. 1 of them dead. Well, they did kill 1 of my guys, but, you know, we had an apothecary. I don't think they have an apothecary. At least if they do, they haven't used it. I do really want to hit some people. Tell you what, just in case things go wrong on a block, let's move you down to help protect. At least my Minotaur. I need to hit some people with my Minotaur at least. Because it's the only way he's going to level up is hurting people, so let's just try to hurt people.
2 big goons that get together and fall on
That's unfortunate. I will use a reroll. I don't have block or anything. Loner's going to kick in, so it is going to screw up for us. And I got stunned. It's too bad. But no one is really in a position to do much about me. He can get some people there. He's got to make some dodge rolls, though. So yeah, I think we'll just score next turn if we still have the ball. I don't think anything, like, it's possible he can get somebody back to the ball. He'd have to go for it a couple times. Make some crazy dodge rolls. Yeah, if it was one of the guys he probably could have done it with. He's just pushing instead. That's fine. Oh. Nice. Where are we at? Turn 5 for me. Yeah, let's just go ahead and score. That's a guaranteed level up for you, so let's just do that. Excellent job. Sometimes it's good to kind of play it slow and do some damage, but if you can score really quickly, you can get a lot more points just from scoring over and over again. Especially if you're beating up a team, it can make it easier to score quickly. It can also make it easy to beat people up, foul them when they're down, that kind of thing. Get a little bit of points that way too. But scoring's always fun. These knocked out guys don't even get up. I think they're faking. They don't want to go out in the field.
None of the knockout players seem to have
Got
awoken
everybody
from
back.
the
Do I want to swap you out?
That must be one heck of a dream.
Let's stick with this for now. If
Tempted to go down
you have to
there
be
and
on the
help out
field at some
myself,
point
Joe.
to be eligible for an
I'm one of the
MVP
least big
award.
players. I could do with breaking
So-
up your necks to air out the collar.
Let's just go ahead and call this good.
Possession is the key
We have to
win.
kick off again.
Must drive the coach crazy.
He's down a few players.
Away.
It's another not great kick, but that one's definitely better than the first one. More rerolls. Tall Mark. Should be Grand Mark. Mark Legrand, something like that. Ooh. Okay. Reroll burned. Blood Tusk getting beat up. Just throwing a few decent shots here on the side. He's being pretty aggressive. All right. Get you up. You two can just stand up, that's fine. Tell you what, I'm even gonna put you here. Just gonna run towards the back here. You, let's come around. Swarm in these guys.
He's coming to help
Keep
his
them
buddy.
nice and occupied. Hit with the Minotaur here for sure. We could push it to get next to this guy. Do have a reroll, so that's not like totally bonkers or anything. Let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
Do I want to double him? He's got these two guys free I'm a little concerned about. Tell you what, I'll just cover him. For the moment, anyway. Then, I'm going to run you out here, too. Alright, Minotaur.
The bigger they are.
Double death.
With arms like
Defend is unfortunate. Alright, well, that's one taken out. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, these guys, the blockers, potentially are going to be a problem, but not too bad. Let's go ahead and throw a shot on him. He's got wrestle. We'll just shove him over to the Minotaur. The Minotaur eat him. That's about it.
More the merrier.
Too bad. Taking Eyeless out.
Thunder
Ol' Eyeless.
The easier it's going to be to move.
No one knows how he plays the game. Operates by scent. Scent and sound. He's building a nice little cage there. Look at that. That's insane, but alright. Oh, when it's going to work on the reroll. Look at that, you evil bugger. Alright, fine. Absolutely crazy. That actually working is just nuts. He's got wrestle, so that's not a turnover there. That's gonna do that. We could actually blitz with the Minotaur from the ground. We'd just be risking the wild animal kicking in, which is definitely a problem, potentially. What else can we do? Tell you what, you go there. We take this guy out. We've got potentially a path in, but he doesn't have these two guys. Unfortunately, the bodies are kind of blocking. I might have to go do the blitz with the Minotaur. I don't have a lot of other choices. Nothing super reasonable anyway. Bring you over in case things go wrong. Potentially we could come in and grab the ball with him. We've got track out here on the side too. We can help out. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Come on, buddy. There we go.
I know, Jim. I'm watching
Take the push.
matches you.
Got frenzy. We throw another shot. We take you out. Nice. Oh, he's got dodge. I'd go there then, actually. Because I can hit him again. I just need an assist. Track for the assist. Let's throw another hit.
They're going for the ball.
This time we take him down. Go there, and I'm going to stay put. See where the ball goes.
Ball carrier.
Nice big shot. Okay, ball's in a decent spot for us. Keep you, we'll keep you. You I could move. You we could head in. I can't reach the ball, so let's just go adjacent to it. Not going to risk going for it to pick up the ball. We'll just make it hard for them to get it, I think. They've only got one turn left. Then again, if I want to score, I need the ball and I need to start moving the ball. So, ideally... Alright, let's go for it.
Not enough tackle zones on that ball. And now the opposing team
And then I'm going to go for it to move away. And miraculously, that all works. Bring you around. I'd like to move up here, but that's a couple going for it rolls. It's a bit iffy. Go one at a time here, just in case we need the reroll.
It's a GF.
Okay.
For those less educated among you, that signifies a great feat.
Alright, we made it. Since I do have somebody on you, I am going to go ahead and stand up. And even though I don't have a reroll, I'm really tempted to do some blocking. Yeah, we'll give it a shot over here for sure.
As an assist.
Pushing and shoving.
To go down there myself and nail that lineman.
Don't have any skills either, so yeah, alright.
Come on, guys. Together.
I'll follow that.
This player. Attacker. Smells weakness.
Okay, I think that's about all I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm close enough, even if I go for it twice, to actually get into the end zone. I probably am. even with dodge, he screwed that up. Look at that. Minotaur's like, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Who is this? Okay, you don't have any skills. I don't have any rerolls. I'm just gonna go for it. Because it's the end of the half anyway. So let's just call it. We gotta go for it twice. Just see what happens. Hey, look at that.
A memorable touch. I didn't know they could even run that fast. Instead, have built up quite the lead.
Yeah, after having played Halflings in the last season, these guys feel incredibly competent, which is very nice. And usually, I think when I played the first game and played it season with Chaos, I wasn't expecting to be that good, but I ended up having some really interesting roles and developed a couple really interesting players. And I actually had a passing game develop, which was a lot of fun. It was like, initially they were kind of hard to play, because they just weren't beating stuff up and not able to do any much with the skills. And then everything just fell together, and it was just amazing and beautiful. And I ended up playing a few seasons with them to level them up and see how it went. A lot of fun.
Must be a real
Definitely a lot of
kick in
fun.
the head to have
I
to
think we'll
kick the
swap
ball away
Gut
when
Eater
you're
out for somebody
losing.
else here at this point. Somebody got a level up already. Ligor. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap you out. Just to keep you healthy. So he's the kicking team, so this is his actual setup. I don't think I really want to do quite that aggressive of a set, but we can do something here. I'm going to go ahead and challenge you right on the sidelines. If you want to push me, I'll push back. And where's my guy with block? Did we put him on the front line again? Didn't even notice. There you are. Track. Yeah, Track, let's swap you for somebody in the back here, in case we need it. This isn't a bad setup, so depending on where the ball goes, we have somebody who can try to go for it, so having the two wide is fine. We'll just go aggressive on the front line. That works for me. Oh, we get a bribe. All right. So we could do a little fouling, potentially, and be okay. Ball ends up there.
You wearing
Interesting,
perfume,
interesting.
Jim?
No, it's
All right.
a scent. Very different from perfume, Bob. You like it? It's called Rotting Cadaver
How
by
about...
Tommy Hilfiger.
I'm just going to throw you in the line there to fill that in. Not going to go for the ball yet. We'll do a little bit of hitting here and there and see what develops. Let's see what kind of sideline opening we can make.
Enough to come out on top.
Okay, stun is nice. Gives us a little bit of time. Then let's go ahead and blitz this guy, because why not? Our horns give us a couple dice on a
That's it.
blitz.
Get in their face.
Don't have the skills, but we can roll extra dice.
What can you do against a fool?
Hoping we can get some more knockouts or something, but... yeah, let's go there. Take that position. Alright, we've got a little bit of an edge here. Excellent. That'll help as well. Just decking him. Alright. Since you're free, we'll come out and cover you. So we have most of his guys on this side of the field occupied. I haven't used a reroll. Let's go ahead and try to get the ball then.
Ah, good. He's got the ball.
Just
It's
move
always
on up.
embarrassing when they
Not
find
gonna rush it.
that bit.
Who's up front here? Nobody's super fantastic. Alright. just
going to be
do a bit more
decisive?
beating, hopefully. Yeah, reroll, I guess. Ah, stupid fend.
This player would rather be alone.
Okay, then I'll just keep you occupied. Go on the edge here and see what we
He's
can
about
do.
to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
Well, we'll go for a shot, even though we'd push him further on. Stay put. Do not go to the edge, although it's relatively safe because I've got somebody adjacent, even if I wanted to. Alright, Minotaur, Minotaur. Who's our Minotaur target? Go for the blocker, I guess. Nice, good job.
Story of Nine and the Great Unclean. But this time,
No injuries,
no
though.
miracles.
Disappointing. Alright, well, we threw a bunch of shots. Got pretty much all his guys tied up. All but one. Oh, it's old Eyeless again, getting beat up. Just bullying Eyeless. Can't see it coming.
Unity is strength.
A Frenchy laugh there.
That's it. Throws him back and then pow! Intimidation is the key.
Alright. Could be a lot worse, that's for sure. You are gonna get up, that is true. Let's just park next to you for the moment. Gonna have you help out with a shot here, and we'll kind of advance on from there.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Really tempted to blitz to knock this guy off the field. I suppose I might as well. That seems pretty not risky. Relatively safe thing to do, start off with. Freeze up another player.
Is strength.
All I need is a push. Stay put. We'll move somewhere useful. Nothing. Alright. Okay. Let's get back here. Just tying everybody up as much as possible. Alright, let's go for a shot here. I don't think I've used a reroll yet this turn. Nice, take him down. Follow. Scary teeth there. Go for this star player here. Just a shove. Okay. That, not so great. Is there somebody there? No. Okay, just canceled out. Let's have the Minotaur take an action.
Two big guys is always better than one.
Sometimes the underdog wins.
We need him to get some injuries going. It's the only way he's really going to get any level ups. We'll go there. Throw another shot. And still throw another hit. Go for the blitzer.
Things about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Just some shoving.
Like a halfling on a hot day.
And that's everybody. I think, yeah, nobody's deep. If he's gonna get up, that's a bit of a problem. Him getting up, potentially be an assist. If he can dodge out, that's a problem for me. That's probably what we're gonna look at here. Hopefully he'll screw up dodging out or something. He does have rerolls though. Oh, he's gonna blitz with him. Okay, it's only a 1 die.
Ball is against the spirit of the game.
Oh, Track's got the ball. That's not really who I want to score, so maybe we can try handing it off to somebody. Oh, we screw something up right away. He's not able to use a reroll there because dodge is already a reroll of that, so we failed it twice. So yeah, who do we want to hand it off to? Somebody who can score. I do need to get him out of the way. I don't really want to make dodge rolls if I can avoid it. But then I don't really have anybody free to hand the ball off to. So... I do have you free. We can clear a path. Let's try to just get this guy off my ball carrier.
Safety in number. Gathering around that lone player. Like halfling around a sandwich. Less pressure on the ball.
Knock him back into the same spot he was before. Or almost. Then... Let's just cover this guy some more. I would like to hand the ball off, though. But yeah, I've got to move somebody to get assists, to get hits. I do have you free as well. Let's just go for some
Two big
hurty
dudes that get
pain.
together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
Do I want you next to him? Yeah, do that. You double teamed when you get up. But you're stunned, so that's fine. But we've got him free now, so that's another assist potentially we could throw out there. Alright, let's go there. I guess I should just move the ball downfield, potentially, but... Let's just see what I can do about clearing space.
With fists raised, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Yeah, I don't really want Track to score, but let's go ahead and head that direction. We can hand off further down if we can get somebody free. I'd like to hit him again, but if I do, we're just going to push him in the direction of the ball carrier, which I'm not a big fan of. So I don't really have anything great here because this guy's free. A lot of one-die blocks except for this. I do have my reroll. Already blitzed. There's not really a lot I can do. I might just hold these guys. It's really tempting to go for a hit here with a reroll. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a try.
This is going to be decisive.
Okay, we do take him down. Let's put him there. And I'll follow. Ideally we knock him out or injure him, but even a stun would be nice. Doesn't really help me anywhere as far as my blocks. We've got basically, because this guy's here on him, one-on-one, one-on-one, one-on-ones. They're all one-on-ones. And our free guys are back here.
Those players are very close. It's like a fight is about to happen.
Oh, he's gonna go for it. He does get away. He's got to go for it as well.
Well, they had to retreat
One
a
dive
little. It
just
was
to push.
getting dangerous. If you kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring.
He's gonna do a bunch of risky one-die blocks and probably pull them all off because it's the AI. I swear it has better luck with one-die blocks than I ever do. Yeah, he didn't do all of them. He just did a few. Maybe it like knows what the dice result will be before it pops up, and it just decides, okay, this one will go fine, that one will go fine. All right, we're done. Just stand up. Well, we've got a couple options here for throwing some shots on this guy. Let's go ahead and blitz. We'll come in from here. We can shove him out, even if we just get a push. Alright, take him down. Sure, follow up.
One less obstacle for the ball.
Again, ideally a knockout or an injury, but we're not going to get it. Okay, go there. Now, we could try to hand it off. It would delay getting some scoring. The only one who's really free would be Fragor. Or Fragger. It's a bit iffy. But we could try to hand it off, and he could run and then even just go for it to get in immediately. I would like to hit somebody with my Minotaur, but we've already blitzed. We had to deal with the situation of the ball carrier. But if you can come over and hand off the ball, which I probably shouldn't be taking this kind of a risk.
They switched possession of the ball.
Alright, we're
Always
fine.
risky.
Let's just go ahead and run. I do have the reroll, so let's go ahead and just go for it. Nice. Just trying to get the maximum number of star player points I can. Spread out as much as possible to get people at least that first skill.
This might
Well,
be
they're not people, but you know what I mean.
They're down a player. Easy to replace.
All right.
They've kicked the ball.
So we've had him on the field, so he's eligible to get an MVP. It's random. I think the setup is fine. Should have... Yeah, we've got truck back. Or track. Whatever. He's a beast man. He didn't care. Dude, we gotta get really close. Another bribe. Haven't really been in a good... Oh, we got it. That sucks. Haven't really been in a good situation to do a bunch of fouling. But yeah, we could definitely do that. If we can down him, try to swarm him and foul him,
You'll
but
get an assist.
we don't have a lot, like a big player advantage, which usually helps you get those fouls off.
That's a solid formation.
We can knock some more guys out. We got a bunch of injuries and knockouts early, and then just kind of dried up for us. He's got decent armor on his guys. A lot of 8s. So it's not super easy to break through. 7s is doable. Let's in somebody here. Ooh, we got an injury right off the bat. We got just a miss next game, that's fine. Not fantastic, but we can live with it. Okay. Let's shift you over. Let's head over as well. Bring you in. Just setting up a bunch of blocks wherever we can. Alright, let's go ahead and throw the hit here. Push is unfortunate. Don't really have a good way to deal with that.
He won't leave us alone anytime soon.
That's unfortunate. Don't have a good way to attack the ball carrier. Take a look here in a moment. Might be able to do something. Hey, killed another one. Oh, it's a tall mark. I feel bad.
But not as we.
It's an interesting name, so... Yeah, we can. We can get you up to cancel their tackle zones, and we could blitz the ball carrier, because you don't have any assists or anything. So yeah, let's do that. It's a little dangerous for track. But we want to throw a hit on the ball carrier. Do you have dodge? This guy does have dodge. I'm actually going to stay put. We'll just have a wall of goatee flesh here to stop him from moving up. Throw a quick, cheap shot. Ooh, double attacker down. Okay, and Mr. Minotaur, I guess we'll go for the blocker. Although I don't have a reroll, so it's a little risky.
Go, big guy. Trample
No
on
problem.
It's like 3 trucks. Only going to be one result. That's
Okay, we've got the one-on-one there. He does have a couple guys free. Ball carrier's loose. We'll see what happens. Let's send right into our front line there on the side. Just a push.
Twinkle toes there.
This is the reroll. Has to use wrestle. It's not a turnover though. But my body's blocking his advancement up there. Do you know what those noises are? Eat less cheese! Sound like you've eaten nothing but cheese your entire life. Okay. You just stand up. We're just gonna try to tear them apart, front line here. Just keep these guys busy, I think. That's what we're gonna do here with you. So we'll just have this one-on-one. Keep them occupied. Alright. Let's go ahead. Track.
This player likes to be well
Get
assisted.
shot off. Nice. We'll follow. Another odd noise. Along the red. Okay. So we could now potentially get in. If we could take this guy out, we'll have a path we could get out to hit the ball carrier. So let's just go ahead and go with the Minotaur, see what we can do.
The
Does have
player's
wrestle,
fist is
but
approximately
not gonna
the
matter.
same size as his entire opponent. The story of nursing the great unclean.
Just gonna bully this guy for a while.
No miracles.
So yeah, we can get out and get a hit. A couple dice on him. So I feel like we might as well. There's no reason not to, really.
All in danger. And
Just a
careless.
shove? Yeah, we'll take just a shove. Okay. We could do a 1-die block on him. I can't really get an assist out here because of this guy's position. Let's come around. Can threaten from both sides. This guy's stunned, so we'll come in here and help out for next turn. Got nobody deep in case they somehow break the edge and get through. It's certainly possible that they can. Not a lot of time left here, but if we can get the ball away, got a couple people on this side. Potentially make a run for it.
If the player is pushed here,
Just a
it will
1-die block.
finish in the
I do stay on the field, so I'm blocking the spot.
when players.
Always looking for the bright side. My body's blocking their progress to the end zone. Those risky 1-die blocks.
That's it. Throw the ball in their face. That range
Ball
level
carrier's
guy
throwing a
is
shot on me.
a brick and
Had to use a rear roll, but does take down old Eyeless. Oh, it stunned him, too. Okay. We have some options. You're just going to stand up to be in the way. We could blitz here, but let's try to take you out first.
Come on, guys. Together.
Didn't see that coming. Nice, James.
Always
Serious concussion. Less armor for you for the rest of your life. Look at that. Alright, let's go ahead. I'll have you go ahead and do it from the ground. Just hammer him. Not a great result when I don't have block. We'll re-roll that. Hopefully a little better. Not ideal. Shove him.
good to go.
Is unfortunate. Okay, you come out here then. Take this gap. Have you on the back. And I'll bring you in as well. And then my Minotaur gets to play with Rayford de Montfort. Go that way.
Fists bigger than hand joints.
Take him down after the frenzy.
Sometimes the underdog wins. This time.
I mean, you're taking a lot of abuse. I think I have Mighty Blow, don't I? Yeah, I start with Mighty Blow. Just not getting a lot of injuries with this guy. In fact, we have never injured anyone with my Minotaur. Going for the 1 die and getting a nice successful takedown.
It'll hit the power.
Doing it again. Just a shove, though. Does potentially have an edge there to get out. Got a lot of guys on the ball, though, he's got to deal with. Now you're blocking off your route to the edge.
Layer before you get to the good stuff.
Oh. Yeah, more 1 die blocks. Oh, heading out the other way. Going for it. Alright. Alright. I see what you're doing. Don't appreciate it, but I see what you're doing. And I don't have many free here. Okay, you just stand up. Guess we just stand up both of them, that's fine for the moment. What kind of skills do you have? You do have block, so yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Alright, we will have to try to take you down. I don't really have a good route to get in to get a hit. No matter what I do, I'm kind of pushing you somewhere. So we'll come in from here, try to push you that way.
Get next to the ball carrier.
So not unlikely to take him out.
And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face. There's no harm.
At least we've got somebody on him, so he's got to make a roll to get away.
That's kind of the point.
We can take you down or away, then I can free up this guy. Stun. So now you're free. Let's come on back and cover him from here. So we've got him relatively well covered. Okay. Now we've got another one free. Could just help out with blocks in this area, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. Like, we're just going to be beating up on these guys. It's kind of our
The
deal.
attacker has an assist.
That's unfortunate, but what you gonna do?
Just getting
Lay. Blitzing there, odd choice. Because he could throw a shot and then move to help get an assistant somewhere else, but he followed up, so he's not really doing it. Not moving anywhere else. You out of rerolls? You are not, but you got double attacker down.
An incredible
That's it. Nice.
by Hot
3-0.
on Northern Monarchy.
Good result. We got at least one person leveled up. See where the MVP goes. We might get a couple. Can we roll better than a 2? Maybe. We get a 3. All right. Fan factor goes up. What did we do? I thought we did pretty well. 50% ball possession. Very nice. 84 yards running. That's really, really good. 3 injuries, 1 kill. Also very nice. Yeah. Overall, a pretty good result. That puts us tied for first place now. Us and the Goblins, actually. The Crazy Tricksters are 2-1. So yeah, was that the first team that I played? We got the tie? Or was it the second? I don't remember. But yeah, that was a fun game too. Alright. A very good result for us, I think. Let's see what we can do as far as leveling up. Yeah, we got 2. So Ligor and Pylig. So if we roll doubles, that's when we can do some interesting stuff. As it is, I think the best thing we can get to start with is actually just block. After that, we could look at mutations. If we roll doubles, I want to go for like catch or passing, that kind of thing. But initially here, block is just fantastic. And is kind of better than just about anything else I can do. So we take block on everybody initially. Yeah. Not quite as interesting, but we're way stronger with block.
Hairyfoot comes back from the dead to talk about his remarkably short
Once we've got block,
tenure
like I said,
as captain of the
look at
Greenfield
mutations.
Grass Huggers.
If we roll doubles, pass, catch, that kind of stuff, those agile skills are not easy to get. We do have some cash. I could pick up another player, because we are going to be down one for the next game. Our rating right now is 1090, and theirs is 1080, so we could just go into it as we are, and they wouldn't really have any money to do anything. But if I have anybody get injured or anything, then we're in a bit of trouble. And it is undead, right? Yeah, undead can be tough. They can hit really, really hard. They do have 2 mummies. So maybe we pick up another Beastman. I think I'll think about it, and we'll come back and check out what I want to do before the next game. But yeah, a very good result. We got 2 people leveled up. Nobody got killed, nobody picked up any permanent injuries, no reduction in any stats or anything, so we've been very lucky. Having the apothecary right from the get-go is really, really helpful for that, though. So yeah, hopefully Eyeless can level up. We've got you're close, you're close, you're close. We've got 3 players that are actually really close. Just need 1 point, 2 points, 1 point. So yeah, if we can get a bunch more people leveling up, we'll be in really good shape. Unfortunately, nothing on the Minotaur for that game. That's a bit disappointing. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, this has been more of Blood Bowl 2, playing as my Chaos team. The Gory Gors, all Beastmen at this point, and probably will be for a while. That's kind of what I did with the Chaos team in my previous
Did you know
seasons when I played on the previous game, which I had a lot of fun with. But in this case, we'll see how things go. It's definitely been different so far, but definitely enjoyable. Alright, hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.
For the target player to perish before harvesting them.